They want to keep messing up and shit. I'm gonna say it again. Brittany, I'm still in love with you, Brittany, messing up. I'm gonna say it over again. You know, shout out my we now, but everything right now. I don't think it's anything that can happen to me that can shock me or anything like that. I'm prepared for anything. And for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, y'all, when people are in situations where people know what people are going kind of through, whatever they, regardless of them talking about it or not, but they're still strong in these situations. I don't know why, but within these situations, that always makes that's like, for some reason, people don't like that, you know, from a collective majority standpoint, because it's like, even if you don't talk about something, people know what you're going through off of your lifestyle, you know what I mean? And when you keep a positive attitude and you just move in a certain way, no matter what people say about you, no matter what people feel, you just still they just still see your face. They know you're strong, you know, like, I don't know why that bothers a lot of people, but I swear, I wish everybody peace, value, and love, real love around truth, like, for real, y'all. Like, I got no hatred for anybody. Shout out anybody that I got any information on for awareness purposes to know more about myself. I'm very grateful. Yeah, like, we're so far out now, y'all. Like, I can't let, like, no hate swallow me or no shit like that. I'm just more so, like, in appreciation to make it to your next day with how much I got. It's a lot of stuff that, like, I just don't give a fuck about no more. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't. Like, when it comes to, like, people laughing at me or trying to make me feel some type, like, it's a lot that I just do not give a fuck about right now. Like, how I look at it right now, like, I just made it through half of the day. We passed 12 o'clock, right? Yeah, we just hitting 12:02. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be 5 o'clock before I know it. I already made it through your day. You know? I already made it through your day. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm just making sure that. Hey, that's one. Hey, that's one. I don't know if that's one or not. I think that was one. But yeah. Hey, peace, reflection. Peace. You know? So that's one thing about me, y'all. Like, I'm not overthinking nothing no more, you know? Another thing I want to talk to y'all about, 1, 2, 3, 4, right when I started to say this. It's a lot of stuff that I haven't been talking to y'all about, how they've been attacking me through, like, my phone and shit. Like, stopping, like, a lot of stuff. And I know, obviously, y'all know what I've been talking about for years, you know, and where we're at. It's like, almost like I can feel the irritation off of those other forces, right? Or I'm gonna just say the people controlling a lot of these sites, right? Around, like, them not being able to stop truth from coming out. Or even attacking people off of, whether it be blocking them on the internet, whether it be not letting them, not letting certain videos load. Y'all know certain videos with certain knowledge involving us are talking about specific stuff. All of a sudden, them videos be hard as shit to load. Y'all know how it be. You be like, dang, I never had no problem loading no video. No, I'm trying to drop this. Now just having a problem loading. Stuff like that and everything. You gotta ignore stuff like that, right? We gotta ignore stuff like that. And yeah, life is real, you know. Life is real, but it's a lot of stuff that's been happening in my phones and stuff that, like, I haven't been talking about, you know. And I haven't been talking about a lot of this stuff just because I'm gonna be honest, like, once you know that that is certain stuff that you're going through that you shouldn't have to face and stuff like that, and you get around it, I ain't even gonna front. Like, you start looking at everything different, you know. You start looking at everything different. But I'm not gonna front. It's been like a lot of, like, for instance, one thing that they do, y'all, is this. Like, depending on, like, if I'm trying to type something, right? It's only when it's like I'm about to tell some stuff about what's taking place on the planet or something. Let me be about to type something in the caption around a video talking about us and what's what. They start typing. It's not even just like like letters. Like they start typing messages around the message that I'm putting on my phone. And I just act like I just keep every single time. It only happens whenever I'm posting something of value. But whenever that happens, I still just delete it. I don't take it serious. I don't let it get to me. I don't let it bother me. You know what I'm saying? I act as if this is my first time telling y'all this, but it's this with like a lot of other stuff too that be happening that I don't talk about, but it be happening though. It definitely be happening. Um, it's a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie, it's so much stuff. I would have to write it. I would have to write it down. Hey, peace. How you feeling today, brother? I'm all right. Yeah, I would have to write it down. So, but when I say it's like 5 things. Like I promise y'all, I'll write it down. I'll write it down within like the next couple of days and let y'all know and stuff. But it's really irrelevant because I know it's stuff that most people wouldn't know. That will make me seem like I'm crazy off of happening off what I'm speaking about. So that's why like I'm not speaking about it and I'm just making sure I'm staying focused. I'm at war, so a lot of stuff is trying to provoke me and let stuff happen. How you doing today, bro? I think I might have some on my car right now. Let me see. I might have something on one of them. Let me tap on them. I'm low. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so, like I said, I want you to talk about whether it be, of course, we have social media now, right? So it would be through your phone, mainly, probably, right? But before that, these type of things happen to anybody, even their own. They spoke about certain stuff, but they most likely just murder their own people for real, even faster than they would murder us, for real. But with this going on though, what they do is they do stuff to you that most likely they wouldn't do to a regular person. So even when you speak on these things, it would just look like you're talking crazy and you're just like got mental health issues because nobody would be able to relate to what you're talking about. You hear what I'm saying? That's why it's best when you're being attacked and certain weird stuff starts happening around your awareness, or if you're even talking about it and stuff. Honestly, it's best not to talk about the things because very few people are going to